the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At a regular meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Village of Fredonia, duly called and held on the 25th day of March, 2013, at 7:30 p.m. in the Trustees' Room, second floor, Village Hall, Fredonia, New York, and public notice of the time and place of this meeting has been given to the news media and conspicuously posted in one or more designated public locations in accordance with Section 104 of the Open Meetings Law.
Where members of this board present have read the official minutes of the Board of Trustees regular meeting on March 12, 2013, now therefore be it resolved, the board approves the minutes as entered in the official minutes, and be it further resolved that the reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
All in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Passed. Reports.
No reports.
Okay. Before we go into correspondence, I want to apologize to the fire department. I received a letter from Howard Hanna, and this letter came from Steve Holt, and it says, "Attention, Mayor Keefe, I want to commend the Village of Fredonia, the Village Fire Department, and Department of Public Works and businesses in the community for helping us with the recent fire in our office located at 45 through 47 Main Street. The quick response from the fire department prevented an electrical fire from spreading throughout our building. What could have been a catastrophe, loss to our company, is only a minor interruption in our business. The fire department not only extinguished the fire, but also took great care in not creating any additional water damage. As the fire department was putting their gear away, I was realizing we needed to develop a plan for the removal of glass and other debris resulting from the fire. Literally, as the last fire truck was pulling away, members of the street department showed up. They provided barricades for the safety of the public and cleaned up the streets. The community has also stepped up to help. Other businesses in the village, including some of the competitors, contacted us to see if there was anything that they could do to help. Thanks to the efforts of the fire department, village employees, and the help of the members of the community, we are open for business today and hope to have all repairs completed within a week. We would like to thank everyone in the Village of Fredonia for their support. There is nothing like a small town." And I got this earlier. In fact, it's dated February 7th, but going through the process of budgets, it kind of got buried away a little bit. The other thing I'd like to bring up is I'd like to thank the police department for quick action 2 weeks ago for the shooting that took place in the village. You know, you put your lives at risk sometimes, but a quick result to a very dangerous situation. And also walking to work one night, I noticed graffiti on the side of a wall. I said something to Brad about the graffiti, and he says, "Oh yeah, we caught him in the act." So another congratulations to the police department. And this is our last meeting for the two Browns. So I'd like to pass over, don't have much to offer them, but just thank you for hard work and dedication and 4 good years. You'll be greatly missed.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Brownies were really good too. Thank you.
Oh yeah, brownies for brownies.
Brownies are great.
And thank you.
Correspondence.
A summons and complaint dated February 26, 2013 was received on March 13th, was received from attorney Anthony Spann on behalf of Donna Lee Cook Rice against the Village of Fredonia. A letter dated March 21, 2013 was received from Mayor Stephen Keefe recommending the appointment of Paul Luce to the Zoning Board of Appeals to fill the unexpired term of Phyllis Jones.
Be it resolved that Paul Luce, 28 James Place, Fredonia, is hereby appointed to the Zoning Board of Appeals to fill the unexpired term of Phyllis Jones, which shall expire April 2018.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Okay. One no. Welcome aboard, Paul. Thank you. Okay, public portion. Would anyone like to address the board this evening? Seeing no one, we'll go into resolutions.
Whereas the Village of Fredonia and the Fredonia Unit 63313 of Local 807 Civil Service Employees Association, CSEA, have reached an agreement regarding the terms and conditions of employment of the members of the said association, when and whereas the term of the said agreement shall be from June 1st, 2011 to May 31st, 2015. And whereas the CSEA Unit 6313 of Local 807 has ratified the said agreement, now therefore be it resolved that the said agreement is hereby approved and the mayor and the village administrator are hereby authorized to sign said agreement on behalf of the village of Fredonia.
And before I call for a vote, I'd like to thank Richard St. George and the village employees of the CSE employees of the village for a lot of hard work and good communication and what I think is a good contract. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that the correspondence dated March 17, 2013 was received from Fredonia Volunteer Fire Department notifying the mayor and board that John Lanfear was elected to a second assistant fire chief at the Fredonia Fire Department's February meeting.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And thank you, John Lanfear.
Be it resolved that Stephen W. Keith, Mayor of Village of Fredonia, New York, or such person's successor is hereby authorized and directed to enter into a execute a project agreement with the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation for financial assistance to the Village of Fredonia for a tree inventory and management plan grant and an Arbor Day grant for 50% matching funds in amount not to exceed $9,500.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that the attached schedule of budget transfer pursuant to section 5-520 of the village law is hereby approved.
Second.
All in favor say aye. Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that the regular and overtime payrolls of the various village departments and bills approved by the finance committee and set forth in abstract number 439 is hereby approved and directed paid.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Whereas a request has been made to the village by attorney William F. Schober on behalf of Robert H. Glazier by letter dated February 25th, 2013, requesting that the village quit claim all its interest, if any, in an unopened paper street called Whittier Place, formerly Palmer Avenue, upon which a house was constructed many years ago on the premises known as 37 Holmes Place. And whereas the village has no interest in said paper street, and it is not needed for any public purposes, and there are no village utilities located within said paper street, and the village street superintendent, Mr. Bolin, has reviewed this request. Now therefore be it resolved that the village quit claim without any warranties or representations, any interest in the said property, the said paper street to Robert H. Glazier, the owner of said premises, and be it further resolved that the mayor is hereby authorized to sign a quit claim deed to said Robert H. Glazier in and to that portion of Whittier Place located on the premises known as 37 Holmes Place, and further described in a deed from Furness to Glazier recorded in Chautauqua County's clerk's office on February 17th, 1960, in Lieber 1142 of deeds at page 437. Attached to these resolutions is a copy of Mr. Schober's letter of February 25th, 2013, and a copy of the survey of said premises by Wendy Woodbury Strait, dated February 1st, 2013. And be it further resolved that the consideration for this deed is $1. However, Mr. Glazier has to pay all recording and filing fees.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that a workshop budget meeting be held on April 1st, 2013 at 5:30 p.m.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Anything about the rec department's program this weekend?
We had a successful Easter program at Fredonia High School or Fredonia Middle School. I'd say 50 kids were there to watch Ingest. Great entertainment as usual, and it worked well. Everything went well. Committee members, thank the committee members, the Fredonia Key Club. I don't know if I'm missing anyone else from the Fredonia, but any high schoolers that participated, we thank you for. Thank you.
Any other comments? Any other thoughts? Trustee Brown.
Make my last motion to adjourn.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.